All right, let's see, we dive in with another reading from The Secret Language of Birthdays by Gary Goldschneider and Joost for May 22nd, the day of the serial epic. And we got us a picture of some kind of seal, I'm supposing, a little Fibonacci type seal there, if I can get it in frame. There we go. I don't know what it is, but it's a serial epic to be sure. In any event, is it May 22nd and it's your birthday? Well, if it is, I just want to say to you, happy birthday. And if you find this video long after the fact, I hope you had a happy birthday. But for everyone else who's joining us out of curiosity, I just want to say welcome, and I hope you enjoy yourself, and maybe come back for your birthday proper. All right, let's dive in. Your month is May. Your day, the 22nd. Your sign is 0 to 2 degrees Gemini. I like to say Gemini, not Gemini. And Taurus, Gemini, Cusp is your zodiac sign specifically. And your elemental qualities is mutable air. May 22nd, the day of the serial epic. Those born on May 22nd have the energy required for epic feats. They are magnetically drawn towards serial creations and forms of entertainment in which they can exercise their talents again and again with development and variation. The excess of their lives does not necessarily lie in the amount of material wealth they pile up, nor in the number of friends they acquire, but in production of work. May 22 people most often repetitively create within a model or construct, and their projects are rarely isolated or one of a kind. Those born on this day are also collectors, whether of lists, facts, numbers, birthdays, or objects, and can often be found categorizing, naming, and typing. They can even collect people in the sense of friends and acquaintances. If those born on this day put their energy into creating children, they will experience no greater joy than growing into the role of patriarch or matriarch and watching their family prosper and develop. If they are unable or choose not to have children, they may gladly take part in an extended family, enjoying their role as godparent, uncle, aunt, cousin, etc. In any case, the warmth and structure of family life is essential to them. Those born on this day must guard against obsessive compulsiveness in their activities and of taking on projects that are beyond them. A characteristic megalomania accompanies this day, so that it is often an impossibly large task that attracts May 22 people. Consequently, they may suffer from an accompanying power complex, feeling alternately godlike and ant-like. Indeed, hidden feelings of inferiority often lie behind such megalomania. May 22 people have long and vivid memories, but sometimes need to rearrange or color past events to insulate themselves from pain. They also tend to file away slights and wrongs directed at them, thus creating lasting grudges. And it is important that they learn not only to forgive, but simply to forget. The emotions of May 22 people can be quite unstable. So intent are they on what they are doing at any given time that they can explode in a childish manner if their concentration is disturbed. They must get a hold of their hysterical tendencies and calm down if they are to develop as people. A more highly evolved May 22 person generally overcomes such quote-unquote attacks by the age of 30. When May 22 people find quote-unquote the project, they latch onto it and don't let go. But until that time, must be free to pursue their varied and ever-changing interests. Those close to them must understand their enthusiasm and not accuse them of being flighty or false when their attention shifts to yet another object, person, or field of study. Those close to May 22 people, must therefore keep some distance and not get wrapped up in expectations. Because those born on May 22nd generally recover and adapt quickly. If a project fails, others may still be mired in disappointment, while the May 22 person has already turned the page and moved on to the next phase. All right, hey, let's read a list of those born on this day so we know what company May 22nd people are in. And I know a lot of people skip past this part, but I just want to drill down, let you know who else was born on this day. We got Richard Wagner, who was a German operic composer. He was a Ring of Niebling composer, specifically, and a 19th century cultural icon. He was also a poet, essayist, multimedia artist, and the first to conduct all Beethoven symphonies and created the modern orchestra. We have Sir Laurence Olivier, who was a British stage, film, and Shakespearean actor of the National Theatre and a film director. He's remembered for Richard III. We have Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, who's a British detective writer, the Sherlock Holmes creator, and a physician. And we have Charles Aznavour, who was a French singer, songwriter, and a film actor. We have Mary Cassatt, who's a painter. Abdul Baha was a Persian leader of Baha'i faith. Hergé was a Belgian cartoonist of Tintin. Paul Winfield was a film actor. Michael Sarrazin, a film actor. Judith Christ, a newspaper, TV, film reviewer. Alexander Pope, British 18th century poet, mock epic writer. And he wrote The Rape of the Lock. We have T-Bone Walker, who was a blues singer, a guitarist, and a pianist. M. Scott Peck was a psychologist of The Road Less Traveled fame. We have Harvey Milk, who was a gay San Francisco city councilman and was sadly assassinated. We have Cyril Fagan, who was an astrologer. And we have Marie Fish, who was an oceanographer, as it turns out, and a bioacoustician. Marisol, who was a painter and a sculptor. We have Susan Strasberg, who was a stage and film actress. And we have Louis M. Rodin, astrologer, horoscope collector, and Jean Tigillet, who's a French Dada artist. All right, now that the names are out of the way, let's move on to your numbers and your planets. Those born on the 22nd of the month are ruled by the number 4, as 2 plus 2 equals 4, and by the planet Uranus, which is both erratic and explosive. That's right. For May 22 people, Uranus receives added nervous and mental energy from Mercury, the ruler of Gemini, which can impel hasty decisions and abrupt changes of mind. Those ruled by number 4 are highly individual, and because they so often take the minority point of view with great assurance, they can arouse antagonism and make enemies. Since 22 is a double number, people born on the 22nd of the month may be fascinated with various doubles, including twins, coincidences, and symmetry. All right, let's move on to your tarot. The 22nd card of the major arcana is the Fool, who in several versions of the tarot is shown blithely stepping over the edge of a cliff. Some interpretations picture him as a foolish man who has given up his reason, others a highly spiritualized being, free of material considerations. Positive meanings include renouncing resistance and following instincts freely. Foolishness, impulsiveness, and annihilation are the negative aspects. The highly evolved fool has followed life's path, experienced its lessons, and become one with his or her own vision. Let's move on to your health. Because May 22 people are often busy with their hands, they must take special care with them, particularly the wrists and finger joints. Also, the energetic use of their arms and shoulders may lead to cramps, tensions, and neck pain. Thus, hot baths, massage, and sauna are useful here. Obsessive-compulsive tendencies may lead May 22 people to drive themselves too hard, too fast, which exhausts their nervous system. Resulting head and neck aches can be treated with pain-killing and muscle-relaxing drugs, but perhaps better by meditation, magnetizing, or shiatsu massage. May 22 people must allow themselves the periodic rest. Naps are excellent, which they require. The diet of those born on this day is best kept well-rounded, including a wide variety of fruits and vegetables. That's right. All right, let's move on to your advice. Work on emotional self-control. Learn the value of maintenance and don't overlook the details. Lessen demands on your partner. Examine your own faults. Don't take on too much. And finish what you start. All right, and here is your meditation. Alone among the animals. Man loves noise. Okay, here are your strengths and weaknesses. Your strengths, you're persistent, you're energetic, and you're productive. Your weaknesses, you're obsessive, you're compulsive, and unrealistic. Your season is spring. Once again, your zodiac sign is Gemini, of the Taurus Gemini Cusp specifically, and your elemental qualities is mutable air. And this has been the Secret Language of Birthdays book for May 22nd, the day of the serial epic. I have a affiliate link for this book down in the description. It makes a great coffee table book. It makes a great conversation starter. Whether the conversation be good or bad, it's going to be flowing. It's going to get going. So there's more than 1 million copies of this book sold for a reason, as I like to say. So do yourself a favor and do me a favor. Help support the channel. And if today was your birthday, well, I hope you had a happy birthday. Or if it is your birthday, you have a happy birthday. Be excellent, all right? And be veritable with all that change and focus, be laser of focus on those things that you want to get accomplished. I know you can do it. I'm pretty scatterbrained myself when it comes to myriad of things. And so trying to drill down, well, that needs to be the focus on occasion. In any event, hey, did this describe you or didn't it? Let me know down in the comments. I'm really interested to know, truly. And once again, happy birthday. For all those who just joined us out of curiosity, I hope you enjoyed yourselves. Take care now.